In the Marine Corps, there is a very simple truth. If you fail to plan, you might as well plan to fail. It is a baseline expectation for survival. We anticipate this reality in combat, and we apply it to our businesses. But when it comes to our spiritual lives and our deepest friendships, we tend to leave things to chance, hoping good relationships will simply happen on their own. To fix that, we are going to look at a framework called the 30 Mighty Men. It is a strategy designed to replace a haphazard network of random acquaintances with a clear, intentional structure for your network. Before we go any further, bookmark this video to come back to it for action. Grab a piece of paper and a pen, or open up a blank spreadsheet. We are going to build your specific strategy right now. The act of physically writing these names down forces a shift. You move from having vague intentions to wielding an active, measurable strategy. Step 1. Take your page or your spreadsheet and divide it into 3 equal columns, using a historical model based on the network of the Apostle Paul. He maintained distinct categories of people in his life, and you should too. The left column is your Paul list. These are your mentors, the veterans who are spiritually and intellectually further down the road, the ones you look to for guidance. The middle column is your Silas list. These are your peers, the brothers who are fighting in the trenches right alongside you, facing the same challenges you are. Finally, the right column is your Timothy list. These are your mentees, the younger guys or those newer to their faith and career, who require your specific experience. Categorizing your relationships this way makes your blind spots visible. It shows you exactly where you lack guidance, peer support, or the opportunity to lead. Now begin brainstorming. Your goal is to write down up to 10 specific names in each of these 3 columns. You will likely hit a mental block as you try to think of 10 perfect candidates for every single list. This is where we apply a tactical philosophy from the Marine Corps, not to wait for a perfect plan, because it won't survive first enemy contact anyways. The rule is simple. A 70% complete plan, executed violently and immediately, is superior to a 100% perfect plan that is perpetually delayed. Look at how this populates on the chart. You might easily find 10 peers, but only come up with 6 mentors and 7 mentees. That is exactly what we are looking for. Leave those blank spaces on your page, write down the names you have right now, and move forward without overthinking. Taking this raw, imperfect inventory of your current network generates real spiritual momentum. Now here's a word of warning. Actively managing 30 deep, meaningful relationships simultaneously is a certain path to burnout. King Solomon noted that a threefold cord is not quickly broken. We find our greatest structural strength in groups of 3. We apply that principle by identifying the absolute top 3 highest priority individuals in each column. On your chart, highlight the top 3 mentors on your Paul list. Next, highlight the top 3 peers on your Silas list. Finally, highlight the top 3 mentees on your Timothy list. By making those selections, you have distilled a sprawling network into an actionable focus group of just 9 people. Concentrating on these triads prevents superficial interactions. It ensures your limited time is spent on deep, meaningful relational investment outside what you're already investing into your wife and children. The physical document in front of you is a tangible, completed strategy for your relational growth. Society often measures success by athletic ability, sexual conquests, or financial increase. Real masculine strength lies in the ability to build and maintain these meaningful relationships. So here's a challenge for you. Pick one person from your highlighted triads and reach out to them before the end of the day. Call them or send a text to set up a meeting face-to-face. This entire exercise relies on one core operational truth. The kingdom of God flows through human relationships on earth. And because relationships shift and seasons change, this written plan must be a living document that you revise occasionally. However, when you take immediate action on your 70% plan, You will establish a solid foundation for the years to come, whatever the changing seasons may bring. Remember, the promise of perfect peace is given to those whose minds are focused on and trusting in the King of Kings, as the prophet Isaiah wrote centuries before the Messiah arrived on the scene. Invite that divine instruction into your life, and God's peace will be multiplied into your relationships as well. That's the plan. For more information and resources to help you be a better husband, father, or citizen, please visit us at usmcmin.org. We stand for faith, family, freedom, and fraternity.